Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. I'm Angie and this is part 2 of our hallway refresh. If you're new here, welcome. This is the hallway we are refreshing and we've already done part 1, so if you missed any of that, I'll link it in the description box below so that you can catch up. But so far, we've added a fresh coat of paint to the walls. By adding a lighter color of paint to the walls, we were able to make the woodwork shine and for it to look lighter and brighter in this room. Next, I added some picture frames, and I knew these were too small, but I wanted to use them as placeholders because I had an idea to do something else until I got other frames. Next, we added these beautiful sconces on either side of the pictures to take up the space on the wall and also add that glow. Since this room doesn't have any windows, we need all the light we can get. I think the sconces were a great addition to this space. I added this bench that I found on Facebook Marketplace right after we moved in the house, and I love that it has blues in it because that's the color that I'm using throughout the house, and it's perfect in this little spot. It's not too big, it's not too small, it fits perfectly under the frames and the sconces. This is where we left off on part 1 of our hallway refresh, so now we're going to pick up from here. We're going to add a few more things to this space and check it off our to-do list. Thank you, Americanflat, for sponsoring today's video. I had never heard of this company when they reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try out some of their picture frames, but when I looked on their website, I loved these 16 by 20 frames with 11 by 14 mat. This size frame are very hard to find, and if you do find them, they are very, very expensive. These come in a set of 2, and you could take the mat out of this and just have a large 16 by 20 print, but I wanted the mat because I want the white contrast in the frame. But these were very impressive 16 by 20 frames, and they are built to last. Every frame comes with hanging hardware, shatterproof plexiglass, and built-in tabs so that you can refresh your photos as often as you like. I love when a company takes pride in their products and they package them securely so that they get to your place safe. I removed the plastic wrap that was around these frames so that they didn't get scratched up in transit, and I was so impressed with the back of these frames with the tabs that hold the pictures in. They are very secure and they're easy to use, and they will hold your picture together and they're not going to break easily. This frame was very easy to disassemble in order to frame your print. And another thing that I love about these frames is the plexiglass. It has a protective film over it so that it doesn't get scratched during transit, but the plexiglass makes the frame lighter so that you can hang it on the wall with just a regular nail. And it also does not have the glare that glass has in a frame. Because I needed an 11 by 14 size print, I had it printed at Office Depot, and I just put it in the frame. It's very easy, and I chose black and white so that it would go with the frame really well. And I'm going to take down these frames that are in the hallway now and replace them with these beautiful frames from Americanflat. I love these picture frames. I love the color of them. I love the stark white matte. And I think the size of these frames fit the scale of this wall better. And I just love how this is turning out so far with these frames from Americanflat. Check out Americanflat by clicking the link in our description box below. And they not only carry beautiful frames, they also carry beautiful art for instant gallery walls. I have my eye on a few of these prints for future makeovers in our home. Another thing that I love about this company is Americanflat partners with artists from all over the world to offer a wide variety of options, and their artists receive a portion of every order. And they also have shower curtains. How beautiful is the shower curtain for your home? Americanflat also offers free shipping over $100 on U.S. orders, and they pride themselves on quick shipping, and everything is proudly designed in the USA. Thank you again, Americanflat, for sponsoring today's video. Another thing that I'm excited to add to this space is a new rug. We had a rug that was just blue and white, and I wanted to add more greens and blues to this space because that's the colors that I'm using throughout the house. And I found this beautiful rug, and I needed a 5-foot round, so there's not very many options out there in green and blue in a 5-foot rug. And this rug was not supposed to get here for 2 more days, and it came early, so I'm really excited to open it up and see if it's as beautiful in person as it was online. So now it's out with the old and in with the new. I'm just going to roll up this rug. I'm going to keep it in storage because I may want to use it again. And these are my rug grippers. These are so good to keep your rugs in place, and I need to get more for the new rug. So I'm just going to move this new rug in and unroll it and show it to you. I think that it is so beautiful, and it adds beautiful color to the space. It has my beautiful off-white blues and greens that I love so much in this house. I think that they look beautiful with the dark wood and the dark wood floors, and it's the perfect size for this space. Now it's time to focus on this wall straight in front of us, and it needs a little bit of color added to this space, and I think that I have the perfect thing. Recently, while thrifting, I picked up this sampler that's got the beautiful greens in it, and it's got a little bit of orange that will pair really great with the blues I have going on in this room. I love to mix old and the new together to make a room look collected. So my husband hung up the sampler, but it needed a little something extra above it to take up that space. So we're adding this sweet green plate that I picked up at an estate sale, and it adds the perfect touch. Well, friends, that about wraps up this week's video, and my hope is that when you visit our channel, you find inspiration for your spaces. So leave me a comment and let me know what is your favorite part of this room makeover. I would love to hear your thoughts. And be sure to check out the website for Americanflat to pick out some beautiful products for your home. As always, thank you so much for watching. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and our blog, Our Contented Home. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.